I'll do a quick short video on this whole controversial, pretty much nonsense really, about Advance UK trying to run a candidate in the by-election that's coming up. So Nick Buckley's going to be a candidate for Advance UK, and there's a lot of people online who are saying, oh, I've got to cancel my membership of Advance UK, oh, I can't believe they're doing this. It's like, well guys, what's the point of the party if you're not going to run? Then you're doing it based on a calculation that might affect the election, stop Reform from winning and giving the Green candidate or Labour candidate the winning ticket, and therefore they will take charge of the seat. Bearing in mind that this is a by-election, not the general election, so the general election will be a completely different ball game altogether. And the idea that somehow, in a world that we live in now, in a country like the UK, whereby we have a democracy, it's constitutional monarchy, and you're entitled to run, no matter whichever party it is, and whatever campaign you want to put forward, you should be allowed to. And you've got people throwing tantrums saying, I'm no longer going to be part of this party, they're going to do this. So what was the point of you joining Advance UK in the first place? I made this point so many times in my previous streams. I've talked to so many people in Reform saying, this is what's going to happen. Typically on the right, they throw a tantrum. This is typical of us on the right. It's not something on the left, it's only on the right. I've never seen it happen on the left before, because I've been on the left for many years back in the past, by the way. And on the right, we typically have this attitude of, if you don't do it, I'm going to throw my toys out the pram. So either you let the guy run, and he's more than entitled to run. He's not ruining Reform's bid to win. Reform have got all these other votes they can get to beat the other two parties, or the other three or four. That's not down to Advance UK being in the way or causing a loss here, nor for the Tories for that matter. That's the way the system is. They're entitled to run, they should be able to run the candidate. And if you can't win the seat, no matter how many candidates are run, you don't deserve to win the seat. Right? The people who are willing to vote Advance UK, if Advance UK for a candidate in, that's on you. You have to convince them to vote for you. That's how democracy works. That's how our politics work. So again, this is more to do not people Reform having a go, because that was to be expected from Reform UK side. People in Advance UK, why are you getting angry about that? Wasn't the whole point of you being part of Advance UK because Reform wanted to set out, apparently? That doesn't make any sense. This is why we're such a screw up on the right. No matter what we try and do, we try to fix things, we try to get in power, it's the same old story. I've seen this happen for over 20 years of my life. That's why people are getting fed up all the time. People just want to walk away from it. So, let the guy run, see how it pans out, and if you don't win, that's on you. That's not on the other candidates, mate. That's on you and the party and the campaign that you ran.